Hi, today's video is going to talk about some pretty basic tips on how to level very fast to level 70. So you can be level 70 by next week. It's brought to you by powerlevelingexposed.com, as usual. First tip is, me and a lot of people feel the same way about this one, is don't worry about professions right away. I like to use first aid, and that's about it. Um, the other professions you take way too long at the low levels, just grinding them out, when you can get to 70 faster and then grind those professions out 10 times as fast as you would when you're low levels. The next tip is make sure you have all food, water, potions before you go out. See, I only have 8 and 7 here. And I'm a hunter. I need way more meat than that for my pet. Um, so just make sure you have enough so you can go out there for a couple hours and not run out of food, because food is very useful. It's going to help you heal, um, and quicker healing equals faster grinding time on quests and everything. Also, do not be afraid to make a new grinding questing spot your new home. Click on the innkeeper, make this in your home, because you'll save hours and hours of running back and forth between quests, etc. Also, make sure you plan ahead. Um, go to Thoughtbot, powerlevelingexposed.com, Alakazam, get quests that relate to each other. Get quests that turn into the same NPC so you can do them together. That saves tons of time. I know Joana's guide tells you exactly which quests to get at what time, so that's highly recommended. Another tip is make sure you have an alternate bank character. Um, Run him to Orgrimmar or the closest city. Then with your main, like this one, you send all the stuff you want to sell to the alt. So the stuff I want to sell, I happen to be in Orgrimmar right now, but I would send all these things to my alt character. Then with him, I'd sell him in Orgrimmar, so I don't have to fly to Orgrimmar all the time. Another big tip is if your bags are full and you're questing, do not just run back to town just so you can sell your grays. You can destroy the grays. It's not going to matter in the long run. Another big tip is make sure you use auto loot. Auto loot can be found in your interface options, and make sure auto loot corpse is selected. That saves tons of time. Another tip is, avoid grinding. You want to do the quests because it's a lot more fun. You'll get to know the game better. You'll get to know a lot of new places better. And your character's reputation. I'm only level 40, revered in 2 places. And if you're revered, your mount's going to be a lot cheaper than it would be if you're not. And everything's cheaper if you're revered. And it's better than getting to level 70 and you're not, and then you have to go and do all these quests that you could have done to level. My last tip is just, don't worry about twinking your character if all you want to do is level it up to 70, because it really does not make a difference. You could get up to level 70 with greens and do all the quests with ease. So unless you're doing battlegrounds, don't worry about twinking or trying to find the best items for your character, because you will find those items, in a couple levels anyway. Alright, well, there's my video for today. Thanks for watching.